Hey everybody, Bridget Lynn Dolgoff, Consciousness of Economics and Urban Farm Project. Anyway, so here's the next saga. I was thinking this morning like how super cool it would be to, have a set of say 10, acupuncture poles for temporary earth acupuncture work. Ones that I could use, for the long haul too, when I help people with their properties and stuff like that. But I was thinking really like to have some in copper and iron and silver if I could afford it. But, for the specific dealing with the earth. So anyway, so I was going to just tell you what I've done. I've kind of modified my tent stakes from the other day. And some didn't have metal bottoms and some didn't have metal tops. And one I wanted to kind of have, one of the things that I really like about acupuncture is being able to do a grounding wire or, a predominant point that really ties a lot of together and gives it a kind of more of an energetic push. So this is kind of what I did. Since I'm missing, like here you see the end here. I was missing it. So on these, I put little pieces of metal inside my tent stake. So they all kind of have little pieces of metal now. And then this one that has a bottom but didn't have a top, this is kind of what I did. And I was thinking about how cool it could be too to be able to have different metal somatic type patterns to be able to like stick in here, like I could interchange them in this hole and different kinds of stuff. But I'm going to use a circle today, because that's the best I could muster with what I had available and the tools that I had available. And so I'm going to take like the whole, I'm taking kind of the whole native thing to a whole other level, because, native people have climatic symbols on rocks, especially not far from here, kind of up by Lovelock. We have the oldest hieroglyphs in North America, and a lot of them are sound symbols and frequencies, and they would have drummed them into the stone, intentionalized them, imprinted into the stone, and they used a lot of these stones to manage the weather, actually. So interesting enough. So anyway, I decided that my first attempt with these, I'm gonna do some weather management. And I wanted to just kind of read kind of intention here. All right. So this is kind of like, I think, my focus. I'm just going to do outside in the backyard there. It's just going to be a test thing. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the weather power back and give the forces, beings, elements, animals, microbes control over it, and take it away from the bad guys and, the sea trails and all the other, stuff that they're using to modify our weather and control it. And then immediately, also within my intention out there, is to immediately fill up all the lakes, streams, creeks, ponds with clean, pure, structured water, and also in the underground pools on the West Coast, because we've been in a horrible drought. We've been in a 1,200-year drought. That's what they're saying. Returning the water, the structured water, and levels of the water to the most abundant point in our near history. So those are my intentions. I did my prayer smudge this morning and my prayers, so that the Creator and all the good beings and the grandmothers and grandfathers and the ancestors are helping me to do my study here and my practice. And also, if you go back in my videos, you'll see a video that I did, and if I get time, I'll post it, but on rain altar. And my work I did with a rain altar that I built and developed from a teaching from one of my native teachers that I studied with that worked really, really well. So I think this is going to be kind of a piece of cake, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Sometimes you just got to keep, modifying things, your language, your intention, your whatever you're using as your medicine items, your items of medicine. And also, I just wanted to also put out there, in case you guys don't know, I have, let me go on here. I'm just going to go here. So this is my Telegram. I don't know if you could see that. That's my Telegram channel. So if you want to join my Telegram channel. And I posted this. I post, it's interesting because, I see a lot of things being posted by different people. I mean, we might want to call them the white hats, the white people, light, who knows, dark. I'm kind of actually sick and tired of the light versus dark thing, because it's just a constant battle, like my teacher said 30 years ago, that never ends. Because when you have two polarities, they're in constant struggle with each other. So that's why it's important to be neutral. Anyway, so this is what I put on here about, hopefully you can see it. But that's kind of like what I put on today, because I'm kind of done messing around. So kind of a quick story. My Lakota Sioux medicine teacher I studied with when I was 23 years old. Ooh, and I'm going to use this. I'm using ocean medicine today to do the dowsing, water, because a lot of it, the focus is on water and big water and structured water. So anyway, Lakota Sioux medicine woman teacher. Oh, and there's like this crazy storm that's coming in. No water though. But I thought it was interesting because it started happening from, my prayers this morning, and I've been writing on my window. I write things on there I need to remember. But yeah, look at that crazy storm that's kind of coming in, but no rain. So the Creator and all the good spirits are already listening, right? They're already preparing. They're ready to go. They just need me to get my ass out there and get this done. So I'm video, blogging this so that I can report in, like what happens and what's going on. So I'm kind of excited. Anyway, I studied with a Lakota Sioux medicine woman, when I was like 23. And one of the things that she said that, because I had power, that I had to be, really careful about how I use that power, and that I should spend some time basically working within the physical reality. I'm doing things physically first. So the last 30 years, I've spent really focused in on, physical and using methods. This is kind of like one of the biggest reasons I've learned law and common law, was because it's part of the physical reality. And so I spent a lot of time trying to right a lot of wrongs. And I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful for those lessons. But now I just really feel like, I'm ready to use power. So that's kind of what things are going to be like. So anyway, I'm not going to show the dowsing or anything like that. And if people want to take a class with me, or people want to do a class and in dowsing, I love my dowsing. I have some serious practice in dowsing and thoughts and fun stuff. Just let me know. All right, I will talk to you later. So I'm going to get out there and get stuff doused because the spirit world's ready. Look, they got the water. They got it all. They got it all waiting in the wings for me to get out there and get my work done. So I will report in what happens next. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, everybody. Big hugs, awareness, consciousness. Let's bring it home. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.